Alright, let me talk to you like someone who's been living with the BenQ MA320U on their desk for weeks, because once this thing becomes part of your daily flow, you start wondering how you ever worked without it. If you're the kind of person who needs your setup to reflect your standards, clean, intentional, high performance, zero friction, this monitor matches that identity. It's made for someone who wants their workspace to feel calm and powerful at the same time. Before we go deeper, check the current price in stock, because Mac-focused monitors like this tend to disappear unpredictably. You probably reached this point because your old screen started holding you back. Maybe the colors never looked quite right next to your MacBook, or the brightness fluctuated, or cables turned your desk into clutter. There's this moment where you realize you're tired of good enough, and once that thought lands, everything else starts feeling outdated. The first day with the BenQ MA320U feels like permission to breathe. The matte color match makes your MacBook and the monitor look like one unified canvas. Dual USB-C with 90-watt power delivery means you plug in once and your laptop charges, your accessories connect, and your workflow stays uninterrupted. It's that quiet confidence that your tools are finally working with you, not against you. Real life hits differently with this screen. Editing photos feels more precise because the colors stay consistent all day. Writing or coding becomes smoother because text looks crisp without a strain. Even when you're watching something while you eat or unwind, the 4K clarity makes everything feel a little more intentional. And if you handle multiple windows at once, the size gives you breathing room you didn't realize you were missing. Take a second and check stock again if you haven't. Prices on Mac-optimized displays don't stay stable for long, and waiting can cost you more than you think. If you're debating whether the upgrade is worth it, here's something I noticed: every time you compare it to weaker monitors, you come right back to this one. Because you're not just buying pixels, you're buying a smoother day, fewer frustrations, and a setup that actually reflects the work you put in. The surprise benefit for me was how natural the brightness and volume controls feel. Changing them directly from the Mac, without hunting for buttons, makes you feel like this monitor was built into the ecosystem from day one. And there's a sense of pride in owning it. You sit down, your desk looks cleaner, your workflow feels tighter, and you feel like someone who chooses gear that elevates them. It's not flashy, it's refined. And that refinement changes how you show up in your work. Colors that stay loyal to what your Mac shows sharp, calm text that keeps your mind focused, one cable simplicity that clears your desk instantly, a size that gives your ideas room to breathe, a presence that makes your workspace feel intentional. The only downsides are that the speakers won't replace real external audio, and if you're coming from a high-refresh gaming monitor, the focus here leans more toward accuracy than speed. But for Mac-centered productivity, that trade-off becomes a strength. At some point, comparisons become a delay tactic. You already know what level you're aiming for. And months from now, the only regret is not upgrading earlier. If the BenQ MA320U is already on your mind, check the current price now and make the call while it's still available.